on, guys? Welcome to the stream. A little bit unexpected. Let me switch this over real quick. I think that's, yep, good. A little bit unexpected of a stream today, especially the game choice, right? I ended up going ahead and installing the fire mod, and it was successful. Everything worked out beautifully. So yeah, I figured let's mess around a little bit with Motorsport Manager. It's been about 2 years since I've played this game, so I figured let's get back into it. Now I'm not saying it's going to turn into a series today or tomorrow, but it's closer than it's ever been. Thank you, thank all of you guys for joining the live stream. Thomas, how's it going? Real World, I see ya. Gaming Bros, Dare, Thomas again, Ratatat Matt, Jake. I love Motorsport Manager too, man. That's why we're playing it. I told you I did. I told you I love this game. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. I did mess with it a little bit already. I've played with it for about 20 minutes. I ended up doing about 2 races, and I'll be honest with you, they weren't very successful. The first one actually wasn't too bad. I think we finished like 12th and 20th, which, considering it's the first race of the season and our parts are absolutely horrible and I had absolutely horrible drivers, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Thomas, I'm doing great. I just ate. Stomach is full. I'm ready to play a little bit of Motorsport Manager for you guys. I did hire a brand new driver as well as a brand new designer. Now we'll see what kind of results we get. I think with the designer we're not going to see much of a difference. However, with the driver that I hired, and you guys will see that here in a second. Yeah. Hold on. Why is Spotify not playing? Oh, there we go. I think I figured it out. Maybe. Maybe not. All right, maybe not. Oh, well, I'll mess with that a little bit more. Gaming Bros, what team? I did a custom team. Yeah, nice KFC cup. I had a little bit of KFC today. Some fried chicken. Earlier in the Discord, Hodik was talking about I think he had some fried chicken earlier, so kind of got in the mood for that. Gaming, our school basically gets out on Wednesday night because we have no homework on Thursday, Friday. Nice. Just want to mess with a couple things, wait for a few more people to show up, and then we're going to get into it. While we're waiting, I want to figure out why, oh why. Yeah, Spotify free music should work just fine. Let me switch back over to... Actually, no, I'm not going to switch over to anything. It should just flat out be working. Everything good? You guys can hear me and all that good stuff? There it is. That was weird. Anyways. Yeah, and he didn't even bring any for the rest of us. That was ridiculous, man. What's up, Radiant Galaxy? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's just the just basic. I created a real quick no slack team, just messing around with it not too much. I think this stream won't go on for forever. It's 8 o'clock at night. If anything, I think we'll try to limit it to like 2 hours or so. I just kind of want to get a little bit more experience with Motorsport Manager. Like I said earlier, it's been 2 hours since I've played, so yeah. Let's actually just switch over to it real quick. All right, so I did hire this brand new driver, Bruno. He's pretty decent. We were going with these two. These two were our original drivers on the team, and like I mentioned, this is the third race that I'm about to start right now. In the first race, I want to say, I don't remember which one. One of these drivers finished around 12th, and the other one finished about 20th, which was a surprisingly good start. And then in the last race that I did, they both finished, I want to say 20 and 21. And then that made me think, well, what if we tried hiring a better driver? So I went ahead, I hired this 3-star driver. He's only 20 years old. I don't know why that really matters, since this is just kind of a test stream. But, you know, figured why not? Give it a shot. So we're going to go with him, and we're going to go with Marieki over here. I'm just going to assume that's her name. Let's mess with the car setup, and then we're going to go straight into practicing now. All right. So we should get pretty good grades with this gentleman here. Let's go for something like this. Keep in mind, like I said, it's been a while. It's been about 2 years since I played this, so gonna take me a little bit to get back into it. Tire choice, I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go with the soft tires. Good for 20 to 22 laps. All right, and then the medium ones are good for 30 to 32. Doesn't really matter now that we're just doing the practice, but yeah, we're gonna go with that for him. For Marieki here, we're gonna adjust that a little bit as well. Do something like so. And then I want to bring her over to the other side just because we've got, I don't even remember his name anymore. Oscar or something like that. Was it Oscar? Bruno. We've got Bruno on one side, and I want to put her on the other so we can kind of find that sweet spot. Now, let's go ahead. We're going to continue on into practice and see if we can maybe get some nice outcomes here. Yep, we're all set up, ready to go. Let's go ahead and send her out. And then Bruno, we're going to do the same for you. Send you out. Then let's see if maybe Bruno can actually lap her. And I love too, so hold on. This is the fire mod, right? Like, look how much we can zoom in quite a bit, and we can actually zoom out more than normal as well. At least I believe that's more than normal. I'm pretty confident, though, that is zooming in way more than normal than you could without the fire mod. Anyways, we're just gonna have them do maybe 2 laps and then bring them back in so we can kind of adjust some things. Let's speed up time just a little bit more. Then as soon as they pass the pits, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna tell them to come back in. And there they go, passing the pits. Excellent. Both of you come back in. We'll adjust. See if we can make some adjustments to your cars, and then yeah. When are you gonna make episode 8 of Sim Airport? I already made episode 8 of Sim Airport, just waiting on it to be edited and uploaded. I think it'll either be up tomorrow or Friday. If it's not up tomorrow, it'll be up Friday. Is this game on Steam? It is. It is. I wish I could tell you how much it costs, but I honestly do not know. All right, these guys are going to be coming in here any second. Amazing graphics. Like, I really do appreciate the graphics on this game. All right, guys are coming in. Let's see what kind of adjustments here we can make. All right, so she is horrible as far as we just set her up incorrectly. What's up, Kiana? How's it going? Yeah, see, look at that. That's bad. We basically need to go the other direction completely. Let's, we're not going to go too crazy. Excuse me. But we are going to have to make some pretty drastic improvements. Something like that. And then we're going to go ahead. We're going to send her right back out. And then let's see. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Bruno with a really, really good setup right off the bat. 78%. That's not good. However, look at that. 2 excellence. Can't get better than that. So speed balance is going to have to get adjusted big time while keeping the other ones pretty much like right where they are. Let's do something like that. And we're going to bring that back a little bit. And then let's go ahead and send him out. Let's send these guys back out for just 2 more laps. And then we'll bring them back in. So now that we know what Bruno has, as like almost a perfect setup, we're gonna pretty much try to copy the same thing for our other driver. Yeah, Sim Airport, I just actually recorded 2 episodes, I want to say yesterday. And they were good episodes too. You guys are really going to enjoy them. Got a lot of stuff done that you guys were asking for in the comments section. A lot of things that should have been done in some of the previous episodes. But yeah. Alright, let's bring these guys in now. Might have only done the 1 lap, but that's okay. We'll still be able to get a little bit of feedback from these guys. Motorsport Manager is 35 bucks on Steam, huh? That's, I mean, I think it's worth it. However, might want to wait for a sale. All right, so we definitely got better. However, we lost one of our excellence, which is not excellent. We're going to go something like that. And then the speed balance, we're going to try to adjust even further. Let's do something like this. Go ahead, go back out there, por favor. And let's try to do something similar here with Kiana. Sorry, I almost called her Kiana. I don't know why. I'm doing great. How are you? Good. Good. I'm glad you're doing great. I'm doing great as well. I'm feeling refreshed. Got some food in my stomach. And playing a game I haven't played in like 2 years that I really enjoy. So everything's good right now. Now, okay. Did anything get worse? No, everything actually got better. Now, I'm thinking, okay, let's do... I wish I've paid a little bit more attention to what I keep wanting to call him Bruno. Is that his name? Is it Oscar? Is it Bruno? I don't remember. All right, let's try that. Get out there. Yeah, 35 bucks is a little steep. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the hardest, how difficult is this game? In all honesty, the first 1 or 2 years that you play, and I don't mean like in real life years, I mean the first 1 or 2 years on the game, in the game that you play, it's gonna be pretty dang difficult. Like, it's gonna take you a while to figure everything out. I'm honestly still not all that great at this game. There's still a lot of things that I don't understand, like maybe how to build parts in a certain way, or maybe what's more important, the driver, the pit crew, the mechanics, you know, like there's still so much that I feel like I have to learn in this game. So yeah, it's gonna take you a while. There's definitely a learning curve. Not horrible, like it's still fun and entertaining. It's just don't expect to have the best team in the league right off the bat. It's gonna take years of making better and better parts. Now keep in mind too that this is with a mod that I've never played with, so things could be a little bit different. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Excellent setup all the way throughout. 99%. I'm not touching it anymore. Not touching it anymore. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna save this. Actually, you know, I don't even remember what the name of the track is. That's one thing I wish that they would actually do, is kind of show you where you are. And I mean, I should remember, but yeah, we're just gonna go ahead. We're gonna send you out there. You do, and actually, I should have copied his. I should have looked at exactly where his setup was so that we could copy her over here. Dang it, dang it, dang it. That was a mistake on my part. What's up, Kendall? How's it going? If a track has a lot of low-speed turns and short straightaways, you want a shorter gear ratio, high-speed turns, long straights, longer gear ratio. Gotcha. Are you a big car fan? I am actually not. I mean, I do enjoy them and everything, but no, not a huge fan. We did get a little bit better, so that's nice. You can kind of see how we adjusted things. Handling definitely needs to get adjusted quite a bit. Speed balance, I feel like let's see, I mean, we're headed in the right direction for sure. Speed balance, we can actually move a bit more. And then the downforce, let me see here. Good, good, but we can move that a little bit more as well. Let's try something like that. We'll send her out there, and then maybe we'll bring I keep forgetting his name. It's either Bruce or Bruno, I feel like. We're just gonna keep him out there to improve his setup knowledge. Actually, you know what? Let's bring him in. And we're gonna bring you in too after this lap, because I want to copy his settings over to her. I'll look up the name real quick. Isn't this Interlagos, or am I an idiot? If you remember the name of this track, you are the exact opposite of an idiot. I mean, that would be impressive. All right, so let's see where we are. All right, let's see. 20, 25, 38, 31. Maybe I should write this down. And hopefully it kind of translates over to the other driver. You can see exactly where they are over here. But yeah, he's excellent through and through. So let's go ahead. Let's continue on with him. Just send him out. And I want to bring her in real quick. I don't think we're going to be able to get it, but that's fine. We'll make that adjustment right before the race. Do you have a streaming schedule? Officially, no. What ideally what I'd like to do is every Sunday I stream, and I have been. I think for the last 3 or 4 weeks I've streamed every single Sunday. So that is like the most consistent I've been with a particular day on Sundays. I think I typically shoot for about 3 or 4 p.m. my time, which is like Chicago time. However, I would also like to stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I have been much more erratic with that, not necessarily, you know, trying to lock myself into that, but you know, here we are. It's a Tuesday and I'm streaming, so Kobe Tang says, "Yo, no slag, got a great strategy for you." What's the strategy? Let me guess. Win. Oh, pay to win. I didn't know that you could pay to win in Motorsport Manager. I really, honestly did not know that that was the thing. Yeah, see, so hers, we have to adjust quite a bit. We can kind of see where he's at, so we're going to need to do the same thing for her. Now, knowing what I know, let's go ahead. We're going to do 20 there. 25 here. And then 38. And this one we're going to make 31, and then that should be good. All right, tire choices. Let's check this out. We've got the sun, so it doesn't look like it's going to be raining anytime soon. The race is 27 laps long. We have 27 laps worth of fuel. The soft tires will only go 19 to 21. However, the mediums are going to go 27 to 29. So what I'm thinking, what if we take the chance of not having to pit at all? We're going to try the mediums, and then hopefully that means that we don't have to pit. And we just did that. Yeah, we just did that with her. So we're going to try to do the same thing over here with Bruno. Tire choice, we'll go medium. Fuel options, we're going to keep it full. Not going to mess with that. Driving strategy, we're just going to go... Actually, you know what? Right off the bat, I think we're going to push a little bit just so we can heat up the tires. And then we'll see how that goes. This is the German Grand Prix. Gotcha. Yeah. It says right there. Munich Grand Prix. Play to win. Never play to lose. Yeah, I thought that was a typo. Nice. What's up, Samantha? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Glad to have all of you guys here. I don't know why. I'm in an especially good mood right now. Things are good. Things are good. For the next practice, try to use the hard and medium tires. Help save a pair of soft, and you can help with the put strategy. I don't think we need to really worry about saving tires. I really don't. I mean, I've never, ever in like the 66 or 65 videos that I've ever done on this game, I've never actually run out of tires during a race. But look at Petronas Mercedes. You can pay to win. I don't know what that means. I'm not a huge racing fan, so sorry. What's your opinion on Boris Johnson? Man, I don't know. Pay to win is never good. Yeah, ruins the fun. I agree with you 100%. Andrew, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. No slack. Whenever you're doing the setups and practice, put the sliders at the very edge. Yeah, I don't put them all the way on the very edge, but I put them very close to the edge. Hey, what's up, Dare? All right, I didn't even really see where we were starting off, so hold on. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Our best driver is in 17th, and then our worst driver is actually starting in first place. So that's interesting. Let's go ahead and go. We'll focus on first place driver just because she is in first place, and she lost. That's usually how it goes. We have... Our cars are horrible. You guys will see after this race. I'll show you guys what it looks like. But our car is no good. Our gearbox is our best part. And even with that, we're like in 11th place out of the 12 teams. Now, I have been trying to improve the gearbox, and I've also been trying to get better engines, but, and I have. I think I've designed 2 gearboxes, 2 engines, but they are both still just absolutely horrible compared to what the other teams are using right now. So Martin Kett here, she is in 6th and dropping. Our better driver here is in 23rd. Wow. Let's speed up a little bit and see if maybe he can pull something off. I mean, he's got the better parts. I gave him the better vehicle, and I'm honestly a little bit surprised that he's doing so poorly. Interesting. Interesting. I'm looking at the tire temperatures. We are like really good, almost perfect right now. We're doing fine on fuel. Kind of need to pay attention to the fuel a little bit, just because it did happen to me where I want to say it was actually Martin Kett here, who she ran out of fuel on the last lap of one of the first race. So I don't want to repeat that. Now, the thing we do have going for us is that I think some of these other teams are going to have to pit to switch out tires. With us going with the medium tires, we might not have to do that. Now, he is moving up a little bit. He's in 19th now. Martin Ketten is in 11th. For the most part, though, look at that. Now he's in 18th. Nice, making some moves. I do want to focus on Bruno just because, like I said, he does have the better vehicle. He is the overall better driver, and it's not even really close. So I'm expecting a pretty good result out of him. Now, our tire temperatures are a little bit high, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to lower that back down to neutral. I don't want to sim the speed too much, but you know, we'll kind of monitor that, because I also don't want the race to take, you know, half an hour. Petronas is the Mercedes Formula One team. They've won the championship 5 years in a row. Holy smokes. Ideally, how many subscribers would you want? All of them. I mean, why not, right? If you can have all of them, why not? I think we just passed, actually, I know we just passed, so big thank you to everybody that is subscribed to the channel. We just passed 22,000 subs today. I think we started off the day at about 2194 or something like that, and now we're up to about 22,005. So thank you guys very much. Really much appreciated. HH says 1 million subs. He wishes he had more than that. I wish I had more than that, but, you know, you can't get greedy. They'll come. If people enjoy the videos, they'll eventually sub. All right. So Martin Kett is in 16th still. Bruno is in 19th. Ah, man. Okay. Something's just not, you know, let's speed it up just a little bit more. We'll go to ×2. All right, making some moves. Now he's in 18th. I definitely have to figure out which parts to improve on. I'm kind of torn whether I want to just focus on one part, or, you know, just continually improve one part over and over and over and over, or if I want to just kind of spread it out and develop multiple parts over the course of the whole year. Martin Kett is still 16th. Bruno is 21st, so he's really going up and down, up and down. Now, there's only one driver behind him in 22nd place. Now, they are a good 30 seconds behind him. The other two, Schumacher and Lorandi, they've already crashed, so can't finish worse than 22nd out of 24 possible drivers. Not gonna lie, though, I'm pretty disappointed that he's at 21st right now. Tire temperatures are okay. A little bit high, but they're fine. They shouldn't go into the red. Now, let's take a real quick look at the temperature. Looking good there. No rain in the forecast. I think we'll be okay. Now, when I offered Bruce here, or Bruno, see, I keep forgetting Bruno. When I offered Bruno the new contract, we had easily the worst drivers in our league. And I figured with Bruno being a 3-star and the driver that we did have prior to Bruno being a half-star, I thought that would bump up our driver skill, like our overall driver skill, a lot. And it actually didn't. Like, we didn't even budge. So I don't know if we just have such bad drivers or if it's like the vehicle. It's probably a combination of both, but I'm thinking the driver probably plays a big role in that. Both of our drivers are battling 19th and 20th. Drugovich, the 21st driver, is really trying to battle us for that, for moving up a little bit. And look at that. I mean, we're just so far back of everybody else. I think a lot of that has to do with the tires, too. Although, you know, I mean, maybe not, because half the field in front of us is using the same tires. But I fully expect, let's speed up just a little bit more. I fully expect to gain a little bit of ground when all those people using the soft tires have to pit. Just watching the race, I'm thinking on these really tight corners, that's where we're losing a ton of time. We're probably going to need to develop better parts for that. I mean, our top speed isn't amazing, our acceleration isn't amazing either, but it seems like what's really costing us time are those tight turns. After this stream, are you making this a series? Maybe. We'll see. I mean, I'm already doing Sim Airport and I'm also doing Plutocracy. So I don't want to overwhelm myself with too many series. Yeah, all those cars using the soft tires, they're getting there. They're at like 45% right now, so they're probably gonna have to change out their tires here in the next 8 or 10 laps, and then that'll probably give us a nice 20 seconds of catch-up time. Why was your yeah? Why was your teammate complaining he couldn't pass his teammate? Yeah, they do that. I have it set to let me see if I can actually see it here. Okay, checking out the condition of our parts. A little bit iffy. A couple of our parts could definitely use a little bit more reliability. How are we looking over here? Ooh, wow. Yeah, she's probably gonna need to get the gearbox worked on prior to the end of the race. And I also don't see race trim is soft, yada yada. And I guess I should have ran the practice with the medium tires, huh? Oh well. I know there used to be a way where you could set it to where the drivers either are or are not allowed to pass their teammates. I don't see that option right now. Maybe they took it off with the fire mod. However, we're in 18th and 19th. That's okay, I guess. Kind of, well, 18th and 20th. Yeah, look at that. We're gonna get passed up again. Ah, dang it, dang it, dang it. You could do this on Tuesday, Sim Airport on Sunday, and the other game on Thursday. I don't upload videos on any of those days, Gaming Bros. You just literally named off every day that I don't upload. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. Those are the days that I upload. Can you do a new series of Software Inc? Not anytime soon. I do love that game. It's an incredibly fun game, but I will not be doing a series on that anytime soon. Sorry. There's just too many good games to play. I can't play them all at once. I would say get new drivers for sure. Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, I did just get Bruno, and he's kind of underperforming, so that's a little disappointing. A few people are pitting as well, so we should hopefully, and we didn't really. 17th and 19th, and that's with a few people pitting. Now, there's a couple more that are going to have to pit here soon as well. It's in the strategy section where you change how much they push. Well, I know how to do that. However, if I change how they push, then it's gonna worsen their fuel consumption. And right now, see, she needs to go into to get the gearbox fixed. All right, you know what? We're gonna do that. We're gonna give you the soft tires since we're nearing the end of the race. We're gonna fix your. We should probably fix the brakes as well. How many laps are left? 9 laps. We're gonna fix the brakes. We're gonna fix the gearbox. We're going to make this a fast pit stop, and then hopefully it's 45% chance that something's going to go wrong. Let's watch. Lifting it up, changing the tires. That went fine. Now they're repairing the brakes. Oh, that is just so slow. Holy smokes. Wow. Yeah, she's going to finish last. Almost guaranteed. Wow, okay. Yeah, she's in 21st, which as of right now is last place because 3 drivers have crashed. Now, with that, we can have her go, let's do push and high. And then over here, tires are a little bit warm. Let's go high on the engine mode, though. And then let's see, maybe we can get him to finish, you know, somewhat respectable. Let's actually focus on him a little bit more. How far behind? Okay, so there's the driver that's just ahead of him. And yeah, it definitely seems like the turns are what's really slowing us down. Well, now I am dead last. Yeah, Kiana, we're dead last now, unfortunately. You can salvage a top 10. There's no way I can salvage a top 10. We'll have her push a little bit more. She's got plenty of fuel. 6 laps to go. Plus 34 on fuel, plus 33. Yeah, so he's using a fuel at a decent rate. I think he's looking okay on tires. 34%. He'll be able to do 6 more laps with the 34% on his tires. Under strategy, it says allow teammate through. Does it? Oh yeah, there it does. So yeah, we'll change that. We'll do allow teammate through for her. She's probably not going to be too happy with that. Look at that. We're in 15th now. Not bad, not bad. 32% on the tires. Tire temperature is looking okay, and then he's looking fine with the fuel as well. And then let's see, he's 4 seconds ahead of the person directly behind him, and he's 7 seconds behind the person in front of him. I think he's most likely not going to be able to move up. Uh-oh. Oh man, this is getting scary. Have warnings about a few parts. Front wing is at 24%, gearbox is at 28%. We've only got 4 laps to go, so I'm going to ignore that and hope that his car doesn't just break on the track. Thank you for that, Kendall. No, Kiana, thank you for that. Yes, I don't think Bruno's going to be able to finish higher than 15th, but I am also, unless his parts break, I don't think he's going to finish worse than 15th either. So, I mean, that's an okay, somewhat respectable finish, I guess. We had another driver crash, so now Martin Kett here is in 20th. Unfortunately, that's where she's going to finish, unless somebody else crashes. Because the driver directly in front of her is actually a good 70 seconds in front of her. Did you know you're in the top 100,000 YouTubers in the US? No, I didn't know that. Are you serious? How do you know? Wow, he's in 14th now. Did somebody else? Wow, 14th, really? That's a little surprising. His tires are getting there. They're only at 22% now. We only have 2 laps to go, so come on, hold on. Please hold on. If we finish 14th, I'll be happy. Fuel-wise, we're looking pretty decent as well. Both drivers are fine. We might be able to have him do a little bit more of a push. He's got a little extra, just a little bit. He's in 13th now. Wow. I wish I had been paying a little bit. I'm paying more attention to the numbers down here, not so much what's happening in the race. Let's slow this down just a little bit. So he's in 13th. Parts are looking okay. Fuel is looking fine. And I believe he's got just 1 lap left to go. 17% on the tires. As do the top 4 drivers. Yeah, see, look, the top 4 drivers never went into the pits. So, huge advantage. Checkered flag, he wins. Okay, just hold on to 13th place. Come on. Hold on to 13th. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hold on to 13th. Don't give it up. 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 All right. Good. Oh, wow. We finished in 12th? How did that happen? Wow, I'm pretty happy with that. What do you guys think? Like, for the longest time, I thought he was going to finish in the 20s. I mean, a lot of people crashed, so that kind of made it almost impossible, but I really thought he was going to finish. I thought both of our drivers were going to finish in, like, the bottom 3. I am in the 3rd. I'm in the worst possible league. Make the driver and 14th push on his tires. Make the driver in 14th push on his tires. I did a little bit. Oh, well, no, I didn't. He only had 13% left. And then the fuel situation was pretty bad. But yeah, you know, overall, I'm honestly pretty happy with how that turned out. They ran out of fuel before the finish, did they? All right, so nobody had any kind of illegal parts, which is a little unfortunate because it might have helped us move up a little bit more. Now, these are the standings. One of our drivers here, let's see, Bruno. Yeah, he doesn't have any points, unfortunately. This was his first race. And then over here, Marieka, she's raced all 3 with us, and then Anya over here, she's the driver that we demoted when we hired Bruno. We're tied for last. Us and Maserati are in last place, which is yeah, that's unfortunate, but it's also to be expected. So Once this load screen goes bye-bye, I want you guys to see something real quick. Driver form, not bad. Morale, her morale is horrible. Okay. Her morale dropped because she got demoted to be the reserve driver. Now, our expected results were 12th. We came in 10th, so that made our chairman happy. However, our marketability did go down a little bit, but I'm not all that super concerned about that. We are losing about $1 million a race, too. What I am concerned about, or what I want to show you guys, good, we got the front wing built, which is something I did a few weeks ago. But, come on. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is our team stats. Like, look at that. Pretty bad. I mean, our car is horrible. Our drivers are horrible. This is the average right here. We have, if you hover over it, you can see we're in 12th place. We have the worst drivers in the league, unfortunately. Same thing with the car. Now, our headquarters, same thing. Staff, same thing. Our sponsors aren't bad. We do have 3 sponsors, so we're actually in sixth position for sponsorships. That only really helps out with the funding, with the cash. Now our pit crew is absolutely horrible as well. But what I want to focus on a little bit is if we go over here to car, this is the average car in our league, in our championship. We are way down here. We have the worst car. Now, as you guys can see, the gearbox for acceleration is by far our best part. That is where we are the closest to being average. So I honestly don't know what exactly to do. I don't know if I should focus on making the gearbox all the way up there, like since it's our best part, to just continue improving it, or if maybe I should focus more on some of these lesser parts. I'm honestly not 100% sure how the game works with that. Now, one other thing, if I go over here to pit crew, you can see like our pit crew is pretty bad. We should hire a few better ones. If I remove the fatigued crew, that does replace them. However, oh man, yeah. See, so tires. Our 2 jack people, front jack, rear jack. Yeah, we're just so bad. Feel like we need to hire somebody that's better with tires. I'm gonna, oh man, I don't know, what should I do? What do you guys think? Should I hire somebody that's better for the crew? Should I hire a better crew, or should I maybe focus on something else? Because I don't know, how many more races do we have? If I go over here to the calendar, actually, hold on, let's check out standings real quick. Wins, so we've done 3. 1, 2, 3. How many more do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that it? Only 5 more races? If we only have 5 more races, and a race on average costs us $1 million, that means we're going to have about 5 million left over. So I think from now to the end of the season, I can actually spend 5 million bucks. Swap the front and rear jack. Better crew. Upgrading the handling, like you said, I think would be good, since you could also pass better. I'm probably wrong. I don't know. That's a good point. But so let's check this out. I did just get a front wing. And let's see what these parts do exactly. So the front wing helps with the low speed corners, which is what I think we need the most help with. The suspension helps with medium speed, and the rear wing helps with high speed. We have not built these at all. I don't think I've built brakes, suspension, or rear wing. We've built 2 engines and 2 gearboxes, and then, okay, you know what? I think I'm going to work on the front wing. Now this is the thing. Now that this is the second one that we're building, I can actually do 2 parts. What I think I want to do, low speed corners plus 20. And then over here, I'm going to do this one. It's going to make the build time take 2 days longer, but it's going to give us another plus 25 in low speed corners. So I think I want to do that. Altogether, it's going to take 10 days. It'll be done 22 days before the race, and then that'll give us 22 days to improve its reliability, because 60% is pretty bad. Let's go ahead and let's build that. Confirm. Only cost us $500,000. And then once that's built, we will start improving. Now, I do want to improve these parts as well, but we can't do that just yet. Upgrade reliability more than upgrading the actual parts. Yeah, I am going to focus on reliability. Kiana says better crew. Dare says new crew. Trust me, reliability is going to kill you. Yep, I remember that from playing before. Hey, no Slack, it's been great watching, but it's getting late and time in the UK. I'll check back on your next vid. Awesome. Thanks for stopping by, man. Really appreciate it. Maybe you could meet at Cake Simulation and Family. What? I think your suspension is made up of rocks stacked up. Yeah, our suspension is pretty bad. Maybe that's the next thing I'll work on. Let's go ahead and fast forward just a little bit. I am going to have to do this interview. Well, I don't have to. I could reject it. Do you have a moment to answer a few questions for Fuji TV? Sure. You've had some time to get used to the team now. What are your main worries at the moment? Okay, let's see. We really need to improve our car performance level. Absolutely. Upgrading the H quarters. I'm thinking long term. That's something we absolutely have to do as well. Our driver lineup is weak, so we have to think of some changes. Now, that's probably not something that I'd like to say publicly in an interview because it'll just hurt our drivers' feelings. And then I don't have any worries at all. The team looks good. I think number one thing, we need to work on our car performance. And that they didn't like that. But hey, it's the truth, you know? I mean, what do you want me to say? Car repair is complete. Excellent. So now we can start working on this. Oh, why can't I start working on that? One thing I do want to show you guys too. So I am upgrading the factory to level 2 because that is actually going to give me the ability to, and let me focus here. Here we go. So those of you that haven't watched the long 65 episode series on Motorsport Manager, this is where you can improve your parts. So let's just focus on brakes here, right? This is the performance level of the brakes and all the other parts. 617, 648. The number you see in parentheses, that is how high it can go. So really, I can turn these 617 level brakes into 633. How do I do that? By selecting improve performance right here. It'll jump, it'll come down here, and then it'll get worked on. However, we only have the 2 slots right now. So by improving the factory, I'll actually double up. I'll have 2 more slots open, and that becomes very, very, very helpful. Now, with that being said, I do want to work on the reliability. We do have a brand new part, this front wing here, that we haven't had worked on. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to select that just for the improved reliability. And the reliability is exactly what it sounds like. The worse the reliability, the more likely it is of breaking in the race. Find those sponsors to sponsor your bad team. You know, I'm waiting on them to show up, man. Now, we do have 3. Tell them everything is fine. Everything is going to be fine. Yeah, right? We do have one sponsor actually available right now. Lie to them. Give them free ramen. Tell them they're more if you pour some sponsorship money. I don't know if ramen is going to do that. But, so yeah. I definitely want to improve the reliability of that front wing there. Now, I like to be at least over 80. We do have a few parts that are actually still below 80. But I'm going to focus on getting that one. And this one's going to be done. This one would be at 100% 4 minutes after the race. So we'd get it to 99% right before the race. I do also want to work on these 2 engines. We've got one engine that's a 694 and another one that's 666. However, we are working on improving that. Get that devil number out of here. Yeah, so right now we've got 5 staff allocated to each. We can kind of adjust it and make it, you can see here, so 4 minutes after the race, but if we put more people to it, it'll actually be done 15 days before the race. So I'm okay with kind of having it split 50-50 right now. And then let's go ahead, we'll continue there. Now let's check out our sponsorship. So we do have the 3 sponsors. We do have another offer right now. And I've never heard of this company. Fun. Only a 1-star sponsor. It's going to be for 4 races, and they're willing to give us $320,000 per race, which is it's pretty nice. So our $1 million expense is going to go down to about 700,000. Let's go ahead and accept that. And then, like I mentioned earlier, I do want to, I think, hire a better pit crew. So, this is all we have available, huh? Oh boy. Well, if we hire this gentleman here, maybe it's a woman, I can't tell. They'd be actually pretty okay at everything. So let's hire them. Yeah, it's gonna cost us $1,900. How much is it gonna cost us per race? Does not say. That's okay though. So we'll hire them. Let's hire someone else too. Let's hire these 2 people. Let's hire these 3. I think we have 3 spots left. Let's hire all of them. UK, Jamaica, Germany, Phillies, and America. You mean the Philippines? So we've added 4 more people to our team. Let's go ahead. We're going to remove the fatigue crew, and I'm actually going to put this on auto manage. I'm going to have, and I should probably hire a better pit crew as well. I'm going to keep you in charge. You're just a little bit better. Confirm that. That is being auto managed. Don't have to worry about that. Now I wonder, can I actually scout a better race mechanic? Oh, excuse me. I can scout better race mechanics. But I don't believe I can scout better crew. That's fine. I'll keep it the way it is. You know what? We have the money. Why not? Oh, these guys are really good. I don't know if I want to pay that much money, though. Isabel Bishop. Unemployed. Yeah, look at that. Really good. Really good. Let's approach. Are you even interested? You are. Start negotiations. This much per race. Wages are fairly important. Uh-oh. So we would basically have to pay her everything that we just got with the sponsorship. We would be paying her. Let's do this. We'll offer her 194. She wants a long contract. We'll give her the longest. She likes a nice sign-on fee. Fine. Geez, that's wow. Okay. We'll do something like that. And then bonus size isn't important, so we'll just keep that at the lowest. Let's go ahead and we'll offer her that contract and see what she does. Not super concerned with whether she accepts or not. Swap the front and rear jack people. Yes, I'll mess with that here in a little bit. Why are the pit crew wearing sunglasses whilst having a helmet on? Yeah, they could just put down the visor, right? You always start in Formula 3. I do. I like working my way up. You don't have to, Jake. It's your choice if you want to, though. You can choose where to start. Yes, I know. You can choose to start in the first league. However, I don't want to. So let's see. Terms not met. She wants it adjusted. Wages are fairly important. She wasn't happy with that. Let's bump that up. She's happy here. She wants a nice sign-on bonus. We'll bump that up as well. And then she's happy with that. Hopefully she'll accept this contract. If not, oh well. And the front wheel is finished. Or the front wing. So yeah, we now have the 2 front wings. Let's go ahead and have them put this one over here. And then I will also focus more... I'll focus more people on that too, because I really want to get that up there to at least 80%. So I'm happy with that. What should I work on next? Should I do the suspension? This is an expensive staff. It is. It is, and it looks like it's about to get even more expensive. Should I design a new part? That is my main thing. I'm thinking maybe the suspension. We probably need better brakes as well. We need better everything. That's basically, long story short, we need better everything. You can lowball them even more if they don't want a bonus. You can make it first place. You get the maximum amount. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Let's work on... Man, I feel like brakes are something else that we need to improve on. Let's do that. Deceleration, plus 25 to max. Reliability is nice, but that's something we can get with just improving the reliability ourselves. This one is nice. Plus 25 to max and plus 15 deceleration. However, it's got the risk level, meaning it's an illegal part. I do not want to get penalized for having that. I'm just going to go with that right there. I'm going to build this. Let's confirm. Not quite sure how many days that's going to take, but it'll be fine. So, our engines over here are doing okay. These will actually be done, well, not so soon, and now that we're focusing more time on the improvement of the reliability. No Slack is going to go bankrupt at 9 races if he keeps losing 1 mil a race. We won't have 9 races. I think there's only 5 races left, so I think we should be good. I think we'll be okay. Design suspension to help with cornering. Yeah, I mean we need everything. We need brakes, we need suspension, we need the rear wing, we need everything. All right, she did accept our contract, so that's good. Let's go ahead. We're gonna sign her. And which one of these guys are we gonna get rid of? I'm thinking we'll get rid of Adriana because Veter was just slightly bit better, just very, very, very minimal, but he is better. So we'll get rid of her. Confirm. That's gonna cost us $500,000 just because of the signing bonus, so that hurt. Now. Swap driver with Marieka. Swap driver with Bruno. So I want Isabel. Let's see here. Let's go to drivers. I think his is Isabel. I hope. I'm not sure. Anyways, I want to go here and I want to go here and I want to see. So she's on performance. If I switch her over, yeah, she's better there. She has almost no impact here. She's got plus half over here. But if we switch, she's actually better. She's 3% over here and 0.7 over here. So definitely want to have her right there. And we got another sponsorship opportunity. Excellent. Oh, Experian. Nice. The credit reporting agency from America. This is going to be good for 3 races. They're going to give us $180,000. Let's go ahead and accept that. That puts us right back near 9 million. And yeah, I guess let's just fast forward. Brakes are going to be finished here in a second. Good God, I wish I got $500,000 per race just by sitting around on a chair. Yeah, right? Did you see, what are you guys talking about here? Did you see his last F1 2019 video career mode? Oh, Arva? Yeah, I know him. Da, 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 da. Later, Dare. All right, let's see. No, that's going to be done in 12 hours, and then I think maybe after that we'll work on the suspension. Design a new part. We'll design the suspension. Medium speed corners plus 20. Yeah, we're going to go with that. Confirm 800,000. Holy smokes. Anyways, we'll work on that. Let's go to improving our parts. 80 and 77 over here. Now the brakes, I want to desperately get that up. So I'm going to take those guys away. And I'm going to put these brakes in here all by themselves. And I'm still going to put 10 staff on it. That way that'll get bumped up as quick as possible. Right now we're at 55%. We do have... Oh, that's a politics vote. I really don't care for the politics votes too much. The 3% is because you have all your stuff allocated that way. Yeah, but the 3% wouldn't be there if I didn't. See what I'm saying? Even if I had a 50-50, even if I had it all the way against it, she's still better over here than she is over here. So it still stands. Isabella's better in the reliability category. I think we just got an email telling us to stop spending so much. Bob Riley, our chairman, I've spotted a number of transactions coming out of the account, which I find concerning. If this spending pattern continues, you're likely to be very low on cash by the end of the season. Yeah, I got it. Thanks. Thanks, Bob. Much appreciated. Thanks for watching out for me. All right, what's this vote? A new vote has begun over at the Fédération Internationale del Automobile. This time it's about the equality-focused merit payments. All right, so let's see. There's absolutely no difference in prize money awarded to the top and bottom teams. All teams are rewarded equally for their performance over the course of the season. That makes no sense. This rule will benefit lower ranked teams, which we are a part of, and it will not benefit highly ranked teams. So I get it. However, I just don't think it makes sense. Like, if you finish first, you shouldn't get as much money as the team that finishes 12th. That being said, because we are one of the worst ranked teams, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to vote for it. but it just doesn't make sense. Later, Andrew. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, nice. Nice. Yep, so it got approved. Good. And these guys used some of their extra votes for that, too. All right. What a surprise. Mercedes is P1 and 2. General Kenobi. More likely to go bankrupt next season at this rate. At least you ain't like me. Somehow kept losing $2 million per race and didn't even complete a season. Ouch. Ah, man. Yeah, you probably just built too many parts. All right, let's see. Car is getting worked on. H quarters is still getting worked on. We are traveling to the next race. I want to take a look at our parts real quick. So we're at 80% here. Excellent. Let's throw in... Let's see, what have we been having problems with? Let's throw in this gearbox. I know it's not going to do much because we're so close to the race, but hey, can't hurt. Let's fit these new parts that we have as well. So the brakes, best brakes we have are going to go to Bruno. She's going to get the next best brakes. Now the engine, same thing, already assigned properly. Now with the front wing, we're going to give it again, best one to Bruno, next best one to Marik. Gearbox is already assigned that way. Actually, hers is just slightly better in the performance, not so much in the reliability. And then, yeah, we're looking good. I'm okay with it. And she's not happy because she thinks she's as good of a driver as Bruno. However, we don't see it that way. All right, went and got a drink real quick. All right, Bruno Mariecki. Car setup. We're gonna do the same thing we did last time. Go over here to the edge. We'll do something like that. Now let's take a look at the weather real quick. It doesn't look like there's going to be any rain in the forecast, so I'm thinking we'll go with the softs. Those are a little bit faster, however, just a little bit less durable. But yeah, we're going to go with the softs. Let's confirm. And then we'll change hers and we'll kind of go in the opposite direction with her stuff. Yeah, we'll do that for now. Tire choice, we'll do the softs again. And I think we're good. Let's go get it. Take practice. All right, we'll send him out first. We've already established all that stuff. You go ahead, get out there. We'll send you out. They'll do their 2 laps and we'll bring them back in. A lot of little turns on this one, huh? And it seems like it's a long lap, too. All right, so you know what? Let's bring him in now. More times you bring them in, the more opportunities you have to adjust their settings. Obviously, right? All right. So, okay. 49%. Really bad. So her setup should definitely be better than his. Let's adjust him like so. He's pretty great right there. So we'll do something like that and then send him back out there. And now she's coming in. Well, okay, maybe not so much better. Percentage-wise, she's better. However, that's about it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll do something like that. And maybe I'll let them stay out there a little bit longer. The game volume is low. Let me bump that up a little bit. Yeah, it is a long lap. Yeah, let them... Oh, man. All right, this is going to be interesting. All right, I'll bring them both in now. And then I think this actually might be the last opportunity we have to bring them in. There are only 4 minutes left in qualifying or in practice. We don't do qualifying here. So, oh yeah, her setup is better. All right, let's mess with her first since she's just a little bit better. She went from 57 to 80, so she's great there. Now, she was just okay. So, downforce, let's maybe bump up to like right there. She went from poor to good with handling, so we're gonna bump that a little bit more as well. Right there. And then she went from very poor to just poor. So she was, let's see, very poor there, poor there. Speed balance, we're gonna have to kind of go the other way. And then, yeah, we'll see how that works out for her. And then let's see for you. From 49 to 77%. Okay. Speed balance is good. We could probably adjust that just a little bit more in the other direction, and I think that'll be dang near perfect. Now, he did get better in both of those, at least. Downforce will bump him up a little bit more. Handling will bump him a little bit more as well. And then speed balance is good. I think we'll be okay. 3 minutes left to go. I don't think we're gonna be able to do another one. What's up, Martin? No room updates as of right now. I think the next main room update is gonna be when I get that shelf or whatever I'm gonna do to the wall. But yeah, there's really no timetable for that. Kind of have to wait until IKEA or some of these furniture stores open back up. All right, let's see how our setup worked. Probably nothing too special. I like how they have the flags waving in the crowd right there. That looks pretty cool. Oh, not bad. No, well, okay. I was gonna say not horrible, but all right. Let's see here. So she is 97%. That's definitely not bad, but I feel like we could take advantage of this. So let's see, 18.1, 26.6, 18.1, 26.6. So let's bump you up to 18.1 and 26.6. And then he's already excellent over here with the speed balance. So we need to bring that back down. There, so 50% on the gear ratio. And I think overall we'll be pretty good here. So 18.1, 26 point, and then gear ratio 50 and 56. 50 and 56. No water. Doesn't look like it's forecasted. 21 laps. Maybe, man. All right, we'll go with the softs or with the slick tires. Okay. This is going to be a quick race. And of course, I didn't remember 50, 56. 50, and this needs to go down to 56. And she's already good there. And then of course this moved. So dang it. We're good there. All right, we're not going to be able to get it how I want it. I think that's about as good as it's going to get. Here, let's do this. So we're good there. Where was he? He was like right there. I'm going to just put my finger on the screen and kind of keep that there. Yep, we're going to keep that right there. And let's change hers real quick. Actually, she should be like... Her speed balance is amazing, actually. I don't know why his is excellent and hers isn't. It's like basically in the exact same spot. Anyways, I think we're good. We're going to open up the race again with them pushing just a little bit just to warm up those tires. Yeah. I'm here from Odix Motorsport Manager stream. Nice. How'd that go? Any new games I'm planning to play soon? No, not since last time we talked. Maybe a little bit of Gunsmith. That's about it. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Where is the game going to have us start? Oh boy. All right. Looks like we're going to be middle of the pack or in the back. Wow. Can one of our drivers maybe get bumped up a little bit? Man. Come on, guys. Not doing us any favors here. Wow. All right, so Bruno is going to be 19th. And Mariek is going to be 22nd. Not good. Not good. Thanks, Thomas. It's good to be playing Motorsport Manager. Oh, okay. He's starting off pretty decent. Passing. Oh, and he just gave up some positioning right there. Come on. Pick it up. Pick it up. Hop, hop, chop, chop. '16th, 17th, 18th. Battling it out there. Nice. Come on. Do a little overtaking. All right. I feel like our top speed is pretty weak too. Probably need to work on our engine even more. So he's probably going to get overpassed here just because he's not driving as fast as the other car. So we're in 19th and 24th right now. 19th and 24th. Come on, do a little bit of passing. There we go. That was a nice little overtake. Just do that like 18 more times. There we go. 17th. Oh, yeah, he gave his position away. Dang it. Come on, Bruno. Aw, you're disappointing me here, dude. All right, not bad, not bad, not, ooh. All right, nice. 17th place now. And, Mariek is not moving at all. She's in 24th. She's dead last. Actually, we can bring down their tire temperatures. All right, 18th now, huh? Come on, dude. Get back up there. There you go. Nice little pass. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. 17th place. Not bad. Keep moving up. Keep moving up. Keep moving up. Adjust the tires just a little bit. They're pretty warm. Ah, wow. She's in 23rd now, so she moved up at least one spot. That's not bad. I have vibrations. Oh boy. Let's check out his conditions real quick. Overall, his sports are doing fine. Thomas, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Ouch. 20th place now for Bruno. Wow, now we're 22nd and 23rd. That's horrible. but the car in 21st is obviously having some mechanical issues, so that's good for us. I think we probably have a little bit of an advantage with the fact that our reliability is looking pretty good. We're good on fuel, we're good on tires for now. Safety car, should I come in? No. No need for you to come in right now. '20th and 22nd. When did you start this save? I didn't. This is just, I'm just messing with this a little bit. This is not going to be a let's play series or a live stream series or anything like that. This is just me kind of getting back into the game a little bit. What's up, Odik? How'd your Motorsport Manager stream go? All right, so one car did crash. Come on, pass him. Pass him. His car is vibrating. That's kind of weird. Yeah, 20th and 21st, and actually I'm going to do it to where she allows her teammate through, just because again, he's the better driver, he has the better car. I don't want her getting in his way. Four races took 3 hours, huh? That sounds about right. The races do take a decent amount of time. I've been streaming now for an hour and a half. So, and this is like the start of the second race. So yeah, definitely makes sense. All right, let's speed up time a little bit more. A third of the way done. We've got the safety car out. Everybody's nice and packed in close. Let's see if Bruno can take advantage of it for us. Safety car is heading to the garage. We should be let loose here any second now. Usually around 17th, 19th place because of the car being so bad. Yeah, did you actually hire any drivers? Because my driver here, she's still like the generic really bad driver, half a star. But I hired Bruno here, who's a 3-star driver. He's 20 years old. He's a 3-star driver, so I'm kind of counting on him to do pretty decent. He ended up finishing, I think, 12th or 13th in his first race. But yeah, our cars are really bad as well. Come on, Bruno. Ah. Still in 21st and 23rd, man. And 23rd is last place because Sato over there crashed, so... Save your tires and fuel. My tires, they're doing okay, and the fuel is fine as well. Yep, we are now in last and second to last place. I'm actually gonna go ahead. I'm gonna push a little bit more with our engine. We have the gas to be able to do it. 8 million into designing parts. I've already spent way more than a million. Maybe not way more. But yeah, I've gotten 2 engines, 2 gearboxes, some brakes, front wing, and I think we designed the suspension. We might still be working on it, but I think we've already designed the suspension. We're now in 21st and 22nd. Oh, I got you. Save your tires and fuel during a safety car. Yeah, that makes sense. We're doing terrible. Yeah, that's we're definitely doing terrible. We have 10 more laps to go. You can see right here. 11 out of 21 laps. And this is kind of what the bigger picture looks like. I mean, we're right there. We have the potential to move up a little bit, but like right now, first place is a good 23 seconds ahead of our number 21 driver. So hey yo, what's up, Rory? Nowhere right now. Don't have any needs for new mods, so just stay tuned. Stay tuned. Maybe in the future. Gonna fast forward a little more while we have this safety car out there. Safety car is heading to the garage, so we've got about half a lap left. And all right, now I'm gonna bump it back up. There we go. Come on, let's go. Let's push. Push, 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 push. 19th and 20th. I want to finish, I don't know. I'm going to get greedy. Let's say 15th. I want to finish 15th or better. There we go. 18th. Oh, and he gave it right back up. And he took it right back. And he's about to give it right back up. Oh, man. It's like a yo-yo. Up, down, up, down, up, down. 19th and 20th. No good, no good. 6 laps left to go. 19th and 22nd now. Bruno, I'm counting on you, man. 18th for Bruno. Somebody else crashed. Oh, man. It's the same like last race. Gearbox again, man. Your gearbox should be fine. There are 5 laps left. I'm going to ignore it. However, I'm going to do something like that. And then with you, I'm going to have to bring you back down. I'm just going to bring you down on the driving style. I'm going to keep you pushing with the gas, though. Come on, Bruno. You're 17th. I need you to finish 15th or better. How are Bruno's parts looking, by the way? 44%, 45%, I think will be okay. Concentration is real, yeah. Yep. Tires are running a little bit hot, but maybe I should bring those down a little bit as well. No, you know what? We're fine. We're fine. There's only 4 laps left. They do some bad decision making, which is why you have to hire the better drivers, man. I like it. It's the simulation aspect of it. You have a driver that loses concentration quite often. They're going to make mistakes in the race. That's the whole management aspect of it. You're managing the team. You're not driving. Oh, and another car just broke down. Nice. So now we're 16th. I had no hope of finishing 15th or higher, but I mean, we're only one spot off. We could very possibly do it. All right, so she's having some major issues over here. There's 3 laps left. I'm gonna ignore it. If her car breaks, her car breaks. I hate to say that, but you know, it is what it is. Come on, Bruno. You could do a little bit of overtaking right here in these turns. Come on, one more spot. Just move up one more spot. There it is. He's in 15th place. Holy smokes. Is he going to be able to hold on for these last 2 laps? Well, the last 3 laps. Wow. Come on, Bruno. You got this, buddy. You got this. All right there, Lightning McQueen. Yeah, I upgraded my pit crew a little bit as well. I hired a new designer. So I got a new driver, a new designer, I got a new mechanic, and I think that's pretty much it. And I hired 4 new pit crew. I didn't fire anybody on the pit crew. I just hired the 4 new guys just so that we can have a fresh pit crew at all times. However, the 4 people that I did hire are much better than the ones that were previously on the team. All right, 15th place, 2 laps to go. Our fuel is fine. Our tires are okay. Come on, Bruno. I mean, I'm happy with him being in 15th place. I would just like for him to potentially steal 1 or 2 more spots. It could happen. It could. 1 lap to go. Final lap. Don't give up any spots, but try to get a little bit better. Come on, dude. Come on. Steal a spot. Steal a spot. Last second. I think we're going into the last turn. Can you beat him? No. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Overtake him, overtake him, overtake him. Right there, right there. No. Dang it. Come on. He's so close. Just overtake him right now. Oh, and you... Oh, my goodness. Wow. That was horrible. So he went from 15th to 17th on like the last 100 meters of the race. That was horrible. Wow. Well, how'd Falco turn out for you? I mean, was he worth it? Is there a NASCAR version? I believe there is. I'm pretty sure there is. I think it's going to be an older mod, like a year or 2 old. I'm fairly positive there is a working NASCAR mod. Well, ultimately it wasn't. I mean, it kind of was horrible. But given the team that we have and all that stuff, the fact that he finished in 17th is okay. It just sucks because he totally could have finished in 15th. Man. He finished 2 spots higher than where he started. Both of our drivers actually finished 2 spots higher than where they started. It wasn't good enough though, man. We could have had 2 more spots. So well. Where are we in the overall standings? Bruno is in 21st. And then, yeah, see, she's dead last. And then really she's last just because we replaced her with Bruno. Man. Man. Falco was definitely worth it. What makes you say that? Like, what did he magically improve your finishing position from last 15th or something, or? Any plans for getting some Indian food? Honestly, I have no clue where to even get Indian food from around here. Disappointing race. Marketability -15. Awesome. Not awesome. $869,000 in the red for this race. And the suspension was built, so that's good. Oh, man. Are you running 3 people at a time? No. So the third driver that you saw is the driver. She raced in our first 2 races, and then I demoted her when I purchased the new driver. So she's just kind of sitting on the sidelines. I converted her into our reserve. I fired the reserve driver. I made her the new reserve driver. She did the first 2 races, and then Bruno here, I hired him, and he just took over for her. How's our pit crew looking? Can we... Let's change this. Can we hire some better people? We can. Should I? I think I should. Well, you know what? We're not even really pitting that often, so no. I'm going to say no. I'm going to keep that on auto manage. I'm going to keep that... Oop, wait, do I need to switch? I want you to do it. I want you to be in charge of our pit crew. However, with the car... Let's see. See, look at our parts, man. Our parts are just horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Where can we improve? I hate it when they do things like this. In qualifying, plus 60 acceleration, plus 20 reliability in qualifying. Why in qualifying? Why doesn't that apply to the race? If it can apply to the car during a qualifying session, why can't it apply to the car during an actual race? I don't like it. It's not cool. Just not cool. I don't like any of these. I don't want to do the risk. I don't want to do the horrible parts. If I did reliability, acceleration, and reliability, and then see, that's just not a good one right there. Plus 5 to the red zone. It just doesn't make sense to use this. This is an illegal part. And then this, the fact that it increases the red zone plus 35% is absolutely horrible. This one's not bad. Red zone minus 10. But so the best that this engine, or sorry, that this gearbox can get is 671. If I take a look at our parts, we already have gearboxes that are, let's see, what does this one get to? 657. So we could get just a little bit better. But is it worth it? Is it for 14 extra points? Is it worth it to spend that money? I don't think it is. I personally made mistakes with the drivers, but Falco kept getting up there right around 9th place, but I made him drop because I didn't manage when they go into the pit the best. Yeah. Hey, Teddy, thanks a lot. 22,000. Yep, just hit it today. What if with the brakes? You know what? I don't know about the brakes. Let's check out the front wing. We can do low speed corners plus 20. We can do this one here, low speed corners plus 25. And then we can do one more. That's during qualifying, so I don't want to touch it. This one's also in qualifying, so I don't want to mess with it. This one here is low speed corners plus 15 to max, low speed corners plus 20. It takes an extra 2 days, but I think the benefits will be worth it. And that'll make it so that our front wing is up 741. Let's do that. 741. We're going to go ahead. We're going to spend the money on that. And then I want to check something out real quick. 741. Front wing right now, we've got one that's at 682. Max of 706. And then this one, yeah, 706. So that's our best one. So you know, this one, getting up to 741, that's definitely worth it. That's 35 extra points. So yeah, we're definitely going to design that. We're going to design that. Let's go ahead and continue. We're going to have to do this silly interview with the BBC. Use team orders in the race, which is something that fans are not particularly keen on. What do you have to say to them? Team orders are a fact of life. They're going to have to suck it up. In this case, I felt it was justified. I hate to use team orders, but in this case, I was left with little choice. I'm just going to say it was justified. And Bruno agrees with that because we actually used it in his favor. Now, the other driver, I'm a little surprised that she didn't complain. Our repairs are complete. Let's take a look at what we're going to do here. So we are at 80% and 75%. Let's just take everything off for now. Let's take everything off. I want to focus on reliability. I know that her gearbox has been having some major issues. So let's bump that up. We'll bump up her gearbox. We'll bump up his gearbox as well. And then we're not designing any gearboxes, so let's also then just focus on getting them bumped up. So 13 days before, 27 days after. Let's kind of adjust this a little bit. Ah, look at that. Beautiful. All 4 things are going to be done before the next race. I'm happy with that. However, hold on. I might have spoken too soon because I know we did just have a part that got finished, right? Yeah, the suspension here. We definitely need to work on the suspension. So let's actually take away this gearbox because it is in 80%. And let's throw that in there. And then we're clearly going to have to adjust this a little bit more. I think that'll be fine. That'll get them up to about 90%, maybe, hopefully. Oh, man. What did you choose, league at the beginning? I did tier 3. I did the worst one. I did the weakest one. I always start with the worst league. That way I can just move up. You should make a video reviewing Indian food. If there's a good restaurant near you, I'll message you a list of some things you should get. Yeah, maybe I'll look into some Indian food. I'll be honest with you. I've had Indian food maybe twice in my life, and I wasn't a huge fan. So I'm a little concerned that maybe I won't like it. Bruno's birthday. Oh, yeah? Bruno's birthday. Here's our dilemma. Should we get him a card? His morale will go down -10. Or should we throw a party for $100,000 and his morale will go up? Who throws a party for $100,000? No Slack Racing does. That's who. Confirm yes. No Slack should make a painting segment. You don't want to see me paint. I'm not a very artistic person. All right, front wing is... Oh, okay, racing event. After this racing event. My parts are at 600 because it's part of the... mod, the fire mod. It said that parts will be between 600 and 1,000. All right, so that part is now finished. Let's take a look at our improvements of parts. 81%, we can take that one off. And now because we have this new front wing, let's throw that guy on there. And let's allocate a few more points to that. Actually, you know what? I want to throw a few more. I want this to be done before this next race. I don't like having to do these political ones. It occurs to me occasionally that your team principals may be interested in tabling a particular motion to the other members of. I'd like to offer you the chance to add an additional vote to this season's number. The price is $1 million. No. No. No, I'm not going to give you $1 million for an extra vote. Are you kidding me? Was it worth it getting the fire mod? What features does it add? So for the most part, and did the game just freeze? I think the game just froze. Oh, okay. It unfroze. So let me show you. If I go to sponsors, we actually have legit sponsors. So like Experian, Sharp, I don't know what these are, but they're legitimate companies. And then if you go to the teams, we have no Slack, but we also have Maserati, which is like a legit, right? I don't know, March. Hispania Racing, Simtech, Tolman, Zach Speed, Geely, Sauber, Team Penske. Most of these I know for a fact are like legitimate teams. You've got Jaguar Racing, Peugeot, Lamborghini, Honda, Nissan. It just adds like legitimate things, and it also makes it so that the drivers, you can see over here, drivers are like legit drivers, real world drivers. That's what it adds. And it also does some balancing too, so I think it makes it just a little bit more realistic overall. $82 and $79 over here. I think I want to improve both of their gearboxes a little bit more. In terms of reliability, we'll go a little bit longer on the two parts that we have right now. Yeah, maybe just a little bit. Well, it's definitely more realistic with like the real companies. But like I said, it adds more into the game in terms of like balancing or making it a little bit more realistic, like race wise in game. But again, this is only, I think I've only done 3 races, so I can't attest to that. All right, so 90 and 88. So those are definitely our best parts right now. I want to go ahead, I want to bump up the gearboxes as well, since that seems to be where we were having the most problems. And then these are getting there. These are close. 161 days after the race, but that's because we have that. Let's do, let's just do that. Get our reliability all the way up there. Legendary fitness guru Dan Hardsmith has a slot available in his Get Fit or Die intensive exercise course. Bruno could get off the sofa every once in a while. Should I book him in? Don't let him skip leg day. It gives him the fitness courses. It'll cost us. Okay. This is one thing I don't like that video games do. This guy, our driver, Bruno, is going to attend this gentleman's Get Fit or Die course. You're telling me this fitness course is going to cost $500,000? That is ridiculous. I mean, we're going to pay it because I want him to get in better shape or just, I guess, become a better driver. But that's nuts. These are insane prices. I agree with you. All right, let's take a real quick last look at our parts here. 80%, 81%. That'll get just a little bit better. Financial management. Like, I kind of wish these emails weren't a thing either. Yeah. This is like the 3rd time that you've complained about my spending habits. Get off my back, man. I'm in charge of this team. Let me do what I'm going to do. All right. Hopefully we can do okay in this race. Let's go into the fit parts. Let's give them the best parts that we possibly can. I think for the most part that should have already been done. Yes, we're all good here. Engine, yes, we're all good there as well. The front wing, okay, we could definitely improve the front wing. The gearboxes are all good. The rear wings are all good. Suspension. Okay, we did get a better suspension as well. And we'll do something like that. And now we're good. We're good. Yeah, she's angry again because she thinks she's the tied for the best driver. See, look at this. Look at her skill. She's not even a half a star driver. She is a quarter of a star driver. Her best skill is a 2 in 4 different areas. Whereas if we go to Bruno over here, why is it not showing me his talents? That's kind of interesting. For her, it shows it to me, but for him, it doesn't. He's definitely better. Let's just say that. As a matter of fact, let's go check him out real quick. Driver details. Look at that. Look at that. His fitness is solid. Everything else is pretty good. I'm not saying he's the best driver in the league, but he's pretty good. He can go do leg day at a local 24-hour fitness for $40 a month. You're absolutely right. But it wasn't with legendary trainer Bruce Hardsmith or whatever his name was. I know when you spend too much from your bank account and your bank calls and asks if it's been stolen, that's what your boss is doing now. Yeah. He's like, who the hell? Oh, Slack wouldn't have spent $500,000 on a stinking personal trainer. Yes, he did. He sure as heck did. This is a nice view. All right, let's pick our drivers. We're going to go with Anya and Marique this race. I'm just kidding. No, we're not. Don't worry. All right, car setup. Man, this is kind of monotonous, but, you know, it has to get done. All right, let's do that. How are we looking with weather? Yeah. Next level 1, yada yada yada. Okay, I think we're okay. Ultra. Session length is going to be 15 minutes. These goes 32 to 34. These only go 23 to 25. However, we're going to do the ultra tires. And let's change your setup as well. We'll bring you over here to the other side. Let's just try something like that. Tire choice, we'll do ultra over here as well. And let's go practice. All right. We'll send him out first. And we'll send her out next. We'll let them do the 1 or 2 laps, and we're going to bring them back in. Yeah, it's very repetitive. It's one of my least favorite things about the game, but you know what? You just have to do it. What you can do is you can actually save it so that next year when we run these exact same courses, we'll already have it done. So yeah, that's nice. All right, let's bring these guys in. I try to get 3 adjustments. 3 adjustments every practice. For the most part, you should be able to get into the 90s at least with being able to do the 3 adjustments. Now with this mod, it seems like maybe it goes by a little bit faster. But again, I, haven't played it enough to really be able to confirm that. All right, here we go. Yeah, so obviously not very good. Hers, again, is just a little bit better than Bruno's. But he's at 71%, not absolutely horrible. Downforce, we're going to adjust. Handling, we're going to adjust a little bit as well. And then the speed balance, that's something that's going to have to get adjusted quite a bit, I feel like. You are good. Let's mess with hers. He was at, what, 71%? Ooh, she's at 66. I thought she'd be better. All right. I thought she would have been better. Let's do that. Let's send them back out. Go ahead and go. Be free. Fly. When am I ending the stream? It's we've been going for 2 hours, so I don't know. Maybe this will be the last race. We'll see. All right, they've gone past. Let's go ahead and bring them in one more time. Yeah, this might be the last race of the stream, guys. Maybe we'll just do a like a little let's chat after this. All right, not bad. We should be in the 80s or 90s. 92. Okay, not bad, not bad. Great, great, and good. Speed balance needs to get tweaked just a little bit more. That might do it. Now with the downforce, let's see here. Let's tweak that just a tiny little bit. We'll do something like that, and over here we'll do something like that. I think we're gonna look pretty good here. That should get him into the mid 90s at least, if not up there into the high 90s. And now with her, again, we should have just copied his. She went from 66 to 89, so not bad. Downforce, we're gonna need to do quite a bit more. Handling, she should be good. Well, she already is good. And then the speed balance, we're just gonna try to move her a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Let's do something like that. And I think that's going to be good enough. Good enough so that we can let them race the remainder of the 6 minutes and then get their knowledge up. I am Potatoes asking, who likes tea and who likes coffee? I'm definitely way more of a tea drinker than I am a coffee drinker. I love my sweet teas. Area 51. I'm guessing you're HH and I am Potato, I think is, like I don't have a name. I was actually lucky on my second try and got 3 excellents in a row on one car. Nice. All right, our 2 drivers finished, I believe they finished 22nd and 23rd, or maybe 23rd and 24th. But overall, I think their setups are going to be pretty good. Let's find out. How is the weather looking too? A little bit cloudy, but I can't see any rain in the future, so that's good. Car setups, overall, we're not bad. Bruno is at 97%. We're going to just go ahead and leave him there. Now, this is a 31 lap race. Man. 31 lap race. I feel like we should probably go with the super softs. Let's go with the ultra softs, just because I have a feeling that there is going to be rain later in the race. I have nothing to justify that feeling, but, you know, it is what it is. All right, we're at 92% here. I know her speed balance could go down a little bit more, and then it'll actually get better. Let's do that. Yeah. This is going to be a much better setup for her. This is more where Bruno was, and Bruno had better ratings than her, so we'll do that. With her... I don't know, maybe with him we should try the ultra softs, and with her we'll try the super softs. Try to maybe mitigate our risk a little bit more. Driver strategy, we'll just keep it. And let's start this race. Where are we starting? Okay, nowhere near the front. Again, nowhere near the front. Come on. All right, there's Bruno. Not bad. Bruno's starting in 7th. So hopefully Bruno can do a pretty decent job. Where is our second driver going to start? Ouch. 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 Come on, man. Wow. Yeah, second to last. All right, fine. All right, fine. She'll start second to last. Ultras would be better, says Jake. I saw that a little bit too late. Thanks, Martin. I'll try. You don't have to pit, actually. I've made it a couple of races now where my drivers didn't have to pit because they could go through the whole thing without having to change out their tires. Streaming for 4 hours? No, just 2 hours. Yeah, way in the back for Marik here. However, luckily Bruno's in 7th, so we're definitely going to focus a little bit more on Bruno, and I think right off the bat I'm going to have him push and overtake. See if that'll maybe get him out front a little bit more. He's in 6th. This, one of the drivers made a really bad decision there on the cornering. Come on, dude. All right, 5th place. 5th place, come on. He just gave up a spot or 2. Come on, Bruno, you can do better than that. There you go. We need better, we need a better engine. We need better top speed. We need better everything, but the engine is what kind of stands out to me a little bit. Oh, a little bit of bumping over there. Oh man, now we drop down to 9th. All right, let's adjust this a little bit. And we are good over here. Oh man. All the way in 10th now. He dropped 3 spots in the first 2 laps of the race. That's no good. Bruno, I need you to do some overtaking, buddy. No. That's the opposite of overtaking. That's undertaking. Like, undertaking. Like the Undertaker. Alright, come on. Surprise me. Surprise me and finish in like the top 5. That would be amazing. I'd really appreciate that if you could do that for me, please. Come on, there you go. Keep it. Don't give it back. 10th place. Nice. All right, he's in 10th. She's in 24th, meaning she is dead last. She's good 2 seconds behind the 23rd place driver too, so really there's no hope for her. I think we really just need to get a new driver. She is not good. She is not good at all. It says 4 hours for the stream. Where? 9th place. Beautiful. I didn't see that considering I ooh, 8th place now. Nice. I was too busy looking at the chat. I didn't see how he did his overtake. Risk says, yeah, I love this game. Absolutely, man. I had to give this a shot. Downloaded the fire mod, got it installed and everything, so I had to play around with it a little bit. I figured if I was gonna mess with Motorsport Manager, I might as well stream, right? All right, 8th place. He's still down 1 spot from where he started the race, but 8th place isn't bad. Our second driver's in 23rd. Only reason she's not 24th is because another driver crashed. And there we go. Now we're in 7th. Excellent. I would love to be able to finish top 5. We are a good 4 seconds behind the 6th place driver though, so I don't think that's really going to be a possibility. And unfortunately with us running those ultra soft tires, we're going to have to pit, and that's going to hurt us big time. There are quite a few cars, about half the cars in the race right now are running softs, and I don't think they're going to have to pit at all. Because showing love for no slag, giving some lucky clovers with it. Awesome. Thank you, Odic. You don't have to do that though, man. You've been going crazy with the super chats lately. It's much appreciated though, so thank you. We have a full minute delay. How do you know it's a minute delay? Just because of how I'm commenting on the chat? That's unfortunate. When you try to make the Starbucks caramel frappuccino, but it's too frothy, and anyone know how to fix that? I think I do, actually. You're letting too much air get in there. I actually bought a blender, and it has something called a vacuum seal on it, where you seal up the top and you put this little machine on top of the cover, and you can actually suck all the air out of it. That helps eliminate the froth. Now most blenders don't have that, so you can move up the vid time though. What do you mean, move up the vid time? What's the difference with ultra soft and soft? The ultra soft tires are just a little bit more soft, exactly what it says, so that they grip to the track a little bit more. It kind of, you know, it has advantages with turning corners and stuff, but then also they wear out faster, so they don't last as many laps. Oh wow, okay, my tires are way too hot too. Well, you know what, that's fine, because I'm gonna have, well, no, let's conserve a little bit. We're gonna have to conserve on the fuel a little bit. And then over here, her tires are running hot. We'll back down there as well. 7th and 23rd. Man, that just shows you a drastic difference. Granted, his car and his parts are a little bit better. Not by a whole lot, but his parts are definitely better. But he's just a much better driver, so... And then, you know, he did start in 7th place in this race, and she did start 23rd. So right now they're both right where they started off in the race. You can go where it says live instead of a delay. I don't think I can. Stream health, all that good stuff. Stream settings, add delay. Right now I have no delay. I have my stream latency to normal, and I have my delay to none. So I think it's mostly because of the fact that I've got the like the highest settings. So the higher the settings you have on your stream, the more lag you're gonna naturally see. Uh-oh. Safety car. Should I come in for the pit? I think that would be a good idea. That way we'll be able to get him a new set of ultra soft tires. We do have 20 laps left. Let's see. If we were to get him a new set of tires, they should last 23 to 25 laps. So I think now is probably the best time to do that. So yes, we'll have him come in. His